Yo guys, so welcome to another video, and it's going to be my first player review of EAFC 24, FC 24, FIFA 24, whatever you guys are calling it these days. It's going to be on my RTG player, Paulo Dybala. Here is the team that Dybala is running in. It's the same team as my RTG. If you want to go watch that as well, it'll be linked all over the place, so go check it out. But let's talk about Dybala. Let's talk about straight away what he is, who he is, what he does. You can ignore the games played stats right now because there's probably like 15 to 16 games are all squad battles, so the stats are going to be a little bit inflated. Anyway, let's talk about the card. 87 overall, just got his inform. 82 pace, 87 shot, 86 passing, 91 dribbling, 41 defending, 61 physical. He's 4-star, 3-star, left-footed as you know already, and he's mostly explosive. And every chem style that you throw on him pretty much makes him explosive / mostly explosive. I think all of them do actually. Pricing wise, you'll see from the top of the screen or wherever I put the graphic. I bought him for 70k. He's definitely gone up since then because his normal card is also not in packs. His price is just going up and going up and going up because there's not enough of him on the market. Anyway, he's about 100k plus I would say right now. He's got some really good play styles as well that we're going to talk about now. He has the finesse shot trait. He has the dead ball, which is surprising really because I don't think that's that important for him and I don't think it's that relevant either. He also has the first touch. He has the flair, which is a playstyle plus. He has technical. He has Trivela, and he has acrobatic. Trivela is one that we're going to talk about a lot more because it's definitely something I've noticed in his game that's really important. Dybala's biggest strength is by far his dribbling, but the problem is he can't really play anywhere that's going to get a lot of utility out of that because down the middle you can't really do it that much this year. It's pretty difficult. So what I've opted to do instead is to go for a shooting and passing boost with a Deadeye, and basically that leaves us with a 98 shot power, 95 long shots. Passing wise, 99 vision, he's got 99 short passing, 94 curve, just really insane, ridiculous stats, alongside his really good dribbling as well. His pace is a little bit of a letdown, but I didn't notice it being too detrimental realistically. Anyway, we've waffled enough about his card, let's go look at some gameplay and we'll talk a bit more about him then. So Dybala then, what are the pros and cons of the cards realistically? I think the biggest things to look at when you're looking at the card objectively playing as a cam or a centre forward or something like that is, can he do the job well? Well, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass, he can do everything he needs to do from that central playmaking role. As an absolute striker though, I don't think he has enough pace to make it happen. So unfortunately, a bit of a con is going to be his pace. I think he lacks the absolute sprint speed and acceleration that a lot of other good strikers this year already have on their base cards. Even with his inform, it doesn't boost it enough. A hunter maybe makes it a bit of a difference, but even then, I think he's still lacking. Now, another con of the card you think would be the weak foot, and I'll put it down as a con because there's probably situations where it isn't that great, but his right foot has felt pretty strong for me, so I don't really want to comment too much about how bad it was. In my experience, it was pretty okay. I mean, 3 stars is not the end of the world, but it is a bit of a con. He's not that versatile when it comes down to it. Another con is stamina, which is pretty typical of a lot of like good dribbling players, that they don't always have the best stamina in the world. He does get tired in about 60th, 70th minute, and it's a bit of a shame because when people bring on these subs, they're super fast. The game's really slow in general. You just get burned so fast when you've got no stam. And he doesn't keep up with defenders at that point, especially with all these evolutions coming through, bringing in fast defenders. We've already got fast, rapid defenders anyway. Everyone catches up to him and he can't keep going anymore in that game. And another weird little con I want to talk about as well is playstyles. Whilst he has a lot of playstyles and some really good ones as well, it's a real shame his playstyle plus is flair, because flair is probably one of the most uninteresting and pointless ones that you can possibly have. If he had playstyle plus for technical or finesse shot or Trivela or something else, I think he'd be even better than he is right now. But flair is a little bit of a wasted opportunity, I think, for him. Now to the pros of the card, and weirdly enough, we're going to have to say playstyles again. Just because he has that many playstyles, he is really good. It's a real shame that the playstyle plus is flair though. Technical is really nice as a ball control and dribbling type one. Using controlled sprint, which I believe is R1 or RB if you're on Xbox, he just does that a little bit faster and he has a little bit more control when he's dribbling and things like that. Really useful to have technical. First touch is also one as well, where it just sort of has like a reduced error when you're, trapping the ball for the first time. Really useful. Acrobatic is what it says on the tin. He does volleys and stuff better, but I also think he just in general gets to the ball in more technical places better than other people. Trivela, which is a massive one, as you're going to see from some of these clips, he is disgusting at hitting Trivelas with his left foot from a cutting inside. Disgusting, really good outside the foot shots every single time. Really good. Dead ball is a little bit of a wasted one again, I think. I just don't think it's that powerful, and I think it's a bit of a waste to have it. I'd much rather have another dribbling stat, or a playstyle, or a scoring playstyle. Unfortunately, we are stuck with dead ball though. All it means is that you just set pieces are a little bit more accurate, more power, and you see the preview curve a little bit longer as well. It really is kind of pointless though. There's not many chances to score from free kicks, I don't think. And then of course finesse shot as well, which is similar to the Trivela, that it's really good every single time you use it and abuse it. But I think Trivela is maybe a little bit better this year, a little bit more meta. But it's still nice to have, don't get me wrong. And if that was finesse shot playstyle plus, it'd be even better. Sadly, it is not with him though. So yeah, overall, sadly, I think Dybala, if we're rating him out of 5 stars, is probably only a 4 star, maybe a 3.5 star if you really wanted to bring it down. With a little bit more pace, if he sort of had 85 plus like base pace, maybe 90, I think he'd be a much better card. He'd probably worth 300-400k. Unfortunately, he's not that, and he's going to have to take a star off, I think, for me. So 4 out of 5 stars for him. And this takes into account his performance as a card, how much he costs, everything like that. Just everything as a whole, holistically. What do I rate him out of 5? 4. And so yeah, that is it for the Paulo Dybala player review. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Make sure you let me know down in the comments what you think of Dybala. Are you going to buy him? Have you used him? Have you played against him yet? What do you think? I'll leave you some more clips to watch of him now, just in case you want to gauge more of an idea of what you think about him, and I will catch you in the next video.